big SmackDown welcome to all our North American fans from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside.
I'm telling you something, Cole, these Canadian fans are just as pumped as the fans in the U.S. This is gonna be a great show.
You're absolutely right, Taz. There's no doubt in my mind that the SmackDown Superstars are going to give Toronto the show of a lifetime. What a counter that was!
I'll tell you, Cole, this is what the WWE is all about.
You're absolutely right, Taz. The greatest athletes in the world competing on the grandest stage of the... Oh my! The submission hold is locked in!
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. Wow! Great reversal! It's not easy maintaining this type of intensity week after week after week, Cole. Trust me.
I don't doubt it, Taz. The WWE Superstars don't get an off-season. They compete every week until they're not physically capable of continuing. What a deadly submission hold this is! We might see a tap out right here.
It won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have of serious injury. And there's the counter, Cole. Man, what a match!
What a submission maneuver! You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive. Man, look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what makes SmackDown so great.
You sure can. SmackDown's got the greatest superstars in the greatest matches for the greatest fans in all of sports entertainment. How much can these superstars possibly have left?
They got as much left as it takes, Cole. Trust me. You get in that ring and you find out you got reserves you never knew you had.
I can imagine. Nothing pushes you to the limit quite like a WWE match.
One.
Look at this! No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee. If you ever wondered just how much punishment a human body could take, I think you're gonna get an answer tonight.
You might be right, Taz. It doesn't look like these superstars are going to go easy on each other.
That's not what they're getting paid for, Cole. And besides, they got too much pride to get less than 100% in there. Man, there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears shed in there. Here it comes, look out!
Oh man, many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
Man, Cole, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. You look at any other sport in the world, and you won't find a single athlete that can compare with a WWE superstar.
And there's a reason for that, Taz. There are no off-seasons here in the WWE. If you're a superstar, you're performing every week of the year.
And we're not talking about, oh man, here it comes.
And that might be the end of the match right there. There's a reason that's called a finishing move.
Way too early to get a 3 count. This is completely off the hook, Cole.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than I'd hoped.
3, 4. You can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, Taz, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
Oh man, this is just about the last hole you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied here.
I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you have that kind of hype, it's really tough to live up to the expectations. But these superstars ain't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am.
This one could still go either way, Cole.
It sure could. It's not over until the referee calls for the bell.
That was a textbook reversal.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto. There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here. Talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry more about the injury and less about the insult until this match is over.
can't let your opponent continue to work over the same area of your body.
Not if you want to win the match, you can't.
These superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able to go the distance.
Well, you don't go too far in this business if you're not, Cole.
That's for sure, partner. There's always someone right behind you, ready to overtake you if you can't keep up.
Look at this, Cole! Look at this!
Oh my God! The match usually doesn't go much longer.
There's the cover!
One. Not even a 2 count.
These superstars are putting on a clinic in there.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one.
I think they're slowing their pace down a little bit, Cole, and that's a good way to refocus your energy, but you also give your opponent time to recover. That's not good.
It certainly isn't. But if you try to rush things, you could wind up making a critical mistake that could cost you the match.
There's the reversal, Cole. Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz.
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
Look at this, Taz! This could be it!
Good night, Irene. Nobody sticks around long after taking a finisher like that.
1, 2, 3. Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
You know, I don't know if everybody's gonna be happy with the decision, but it's pretty clear who won that one.
It's hard to argue the referee's call. The ref counted the pin, and that's that.
No doubt, Cole. If anyone's got a problem with it, they better hope for a rematch.